John O'Shea will remain the Republic of Ireland's interim manager through June's international friendlies. The former Manchester United star, 42, stepped in as his country's temporary boss in February as they continued to hunt a successor to Stephen Kenny.
With Kenny, 52, still to be replaced, O'Shea will remain in charge for upcoming friendlies against Hungary and Portugal. The ex-defender scored a creditable 0-0 draw with Belgium during the March international break, in addition to a 1-0 defeat to Switzerland.
Nonetheless, many Irish fans feel that the process of finding a new permanent manager is taking far too long. One fumed on social media, "Honestly so embarrassing. Got potentially one of our best squads in years with some brilliant youngsters coming through and you're ruining it day by day."
Read more on Man Utd GIGGSYS treble Ryan Giggs to become dad for third time aged 50 with model, 360LD Trafford. Man United vs Burnley. Best free betting tips, odds and predictions while a second side. The search has been a shambles. Best of luck to John again. A third commented, "Best of luck to John, but this is a mess." And another added, "So basically everyone they asked has said no."
In March it was claimed that Lee Carsley had turned down the opportunity to become Ireland boss. Most read in football. Sky Goodbye Sky Axe popular football show as gutted producer posts emotional statement. Giggsy's treble Ryan Giggs to become dad for third time aged 50 with model, 36IT looks bad. 2 La Liga stars rushed to hospital after horror training ground accident. Swap shop transfer suggestions for GW33 target Aston Villa, Spurs and Chelsea doubles casino special. Best Casino welcome offers. The 50-year-old earned 40 caps for the Republic, but is currently manager of England's under-21s.
Upon seeing his spell as interim boss extended, O'Shea said, "I'm looking forward to continuing as interim head coach for 2 great games in June against Hungary and Portugal." H's 1-0, Roy Keane and Ian Wright in heated argument over Man United captain Bruno Fernandes. Both matches represent great challenges, but I was really happy with what I saw from the players in both matches in March and will be looking to build on some of those positives in June, but also get that win which I thought the group deserved.
I have been in contact with Mark Canham since the March fixtures, and last week, he asked me about stepping in again, and as I said before, it is always an honor to represent your country. So delighted to continue as interim head coach for June, and the work will begin straight away. Also, great to confirm the coaching and performance team will remain for the June fixtures, which is great for continuity with the players and staff.
We will be missing Brian Kerr for the 2 matches in June, unfortunately due to commitments elsewhere. He was a fantastic influence in the March window. We will miss his input and expertise for the 2 matches, and I'd like to thank him for his efforts.
O'Shea will be joined in the dugout by Paddy McCarthy, Glenn Whelan, and René Gilmartin. Read more Sun STORIESSKY Goodbye Sky Axe Popular football show as gutted producer posts emotional statement Paycheck Martin Lewis issues urgent warning for workers as over 350,000 are underpaid. Today's news means that Ireland's new permanent manager is likely to face England in their first match in charge.
The Republic are set to host the Three Lions in a Nations League clash on September 7. Our beautiful game is broken, says Dave Kidd. Dave Kidd. When Manchester United got lucky in their FA Cup semi-final, Anthony's first instinct was to goad heartbroken opponents Coventry.
To rub their noses in the dirt. Anthony seems to be a vile individual, but this isn't really about Anthony. Because Anthony is merely a symptom of the hideous sickness within England's top flight.
There is so much wrong. After our elite clubs persuaded the FA to completely scrap cup replays, which gave us Ronnie Radford and Ricky Villa and Ryan Giggs, without due recompense or reasoning with the rest of English football. The previous day, after his Manchester City side had defeated Chelsea in the other FA Cup semi-final, Pep Guardiola whinged about the fixture scheduling of TV companies who effectively pay much of his £20 million salary.
Up at Wolves, Guardiola's friend and rival Mikel Arteta was playing the same sad song about fixture congestion, despite his Arsenal side having played 2 fewer games this season than Coventry, who don't have £50 million squad players to rotate with. Chelsea. Oh Chelsea, the one-time plaything of a Russian oligarch now owned by financially incontinent venture capitalists who have piddled £1 billion on a squad of players who fight like weasels in a sack about who should bask in the personal glory of scoring the penalty that puts them 5-0 up against Everton.
Read Dave Kidd's full column as he takes aim at Nottingham Forest, Fulham's ticket prices, the 39th game, VAR and much more.